What is up, everybody? Rod J back in the house. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video and hanging out with me here on the beer channel. Going to share another beer with you, and this one is going to come from Thirsty Dog Brewing out of Akron, Ohio. This is one that I had in the cellar, finally cracking it open 2 years later. It is a look at the 12 Dogs of Christmas, but not just any 12 Dogs of Christmas. This is the limited edition rum barrel aged from 2020. Comes in with an ABV of 10.4%. It is an ale brewed with honey and spices. So it was a limited release product. I think they may bring this out every year, so you might be able to find the new version if you're looking out for it. Out of Akron, as I mentioned. So I got this when I was down in Cincinnati. They have good distribution over Ohio. I think they actually go into Michigan, maybe PA, a few other states. So if you happen to get Thirsty Dog Brewing, might be one to take a look at. Let's go ahead and get this one into the glass and see how this one tastes. All right, got the top off of this puppy. Get it into the glass. And I'm shooting this the week of Christmas, and it's going along with the other Christmas beer videos, so hopefully you guys enjoy. 16.9 ounce bottle for this one here, and almost got it all in the glass. That little 0.9 maybe is left in there. So here we go. We have a brownish color beer, almost like a reddish brownish tint on the beer as I get it up here closer to the light behind it. The head goes down really easily, really dissipates, so definitely a higher ABV beer on the nose. Yeah, you're getting some of the booziness. Now I am getting a nice feel of the rum coming off on the nose. I'm also getting a nice feel of that honey that was used. There's a nice sweetness, but you can definitely get that alcohol underneath. You can tell this is going to be like a little bit of a sipper, so you don't want to rush through it. You want to take your time, sit back and enjoy. And what better time to do it than around Christmas? Taste wise, wow. You talk about smoothness. This baby is very smooth. That rum comes right through in the taste, can really feel it nicely on the tongue, coats the mouth nicely. Smoothness goes down in the back end really easy. You can easily see how you could drink a few of these and end up, not on the couch, but below the couch, because it does have the ability to definitely knock you on your butt there. It's almost like a muddy brown also when the light's not on it, but when the light is on it, it lightens up a little bit more, and then like towards the bottom I'm picking up a little bit more of the color. So don't think it's always coming through on the camera, but you do pick up a little bit there where it lightens a little bit. You get a little bit of a tongue prickling sensation there, but it is definitely subdued on the carbonation. That you have that prickling effect, but it's not overly done. You're not getting a lot of the dancing taking place. It's not smoothed out where you're kind of thinking of that creamy type thing either. You're still getting a nice fizz to it as being a beer. It's a nice play. I mean, this is a nice one to enjoy. 2 years later, cracking it open, it's always fun to go back and cellar some beers and then see how they turn out. For me, rum barrel has actually now become more of a thing that I enjoy than the whiskey barrel. Rum barrel, gin barrel, both of them I really enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the whiskey barrel, but I like that brewers are doing things differently. And rum is actually one I've really picked up a nice fancy to. There's also tequila barrel ones that I've had that I've enjoyed as well. So everything doesn't have to be whiskey barrel. Let's keep breaking barriers and trying these new things. I'm enjoying it. Again, another thing I always say, great time to be a beer drinker. That nice sweetness there on the taste, kind of like a soft, I won't say kind of like a soft caramel molasses type play. Very subtle, but definitely hits it for a nice little moment, and then it kind of fades out. Yeah, this is a nice one to put your feet up, sit around the little fire, whether in the house or out back at the fire pit. Yeah, I could drink these any time of the year for sure, but here in the winter, they definitely hit a little bit more. But nice job from Thirsty Dog Brewing. If you've had any of the Thirsty Dog beers, let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section. And if you have any rum barrel aged beers, let me know as well. But if you did have this one, I definitely want to know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. If you see it out there and you are a fan of rum barrel beers, I would definitely say go ahead and grab this one. I think you will definitely be pleased with it. It is very, very solid. Let me get one more sip in before I close out. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're like almost like a winter ale that's done just with the rum barreling. And the spices on this one don't come through as heavy as they do with some of the other winter type ales. So maybe the rum barreling kind of neutralized that a little bit, but I know some people get thrown by some of the spices on winter ales. This one mellows out very nicely. So very well played, Thirsty Dog. Thank you for swinging by. Check out another video. I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on, drink beer, live hoppily. Cheers, everybody.